Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast, episode 540. I am your host, Major 221, and I'm with a new member actually, Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, bro. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, Gloria?
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, John?
Hello, hello.
Okay, John. We call Mikey will be with us in a second. All right.
Hello.
There's Mikey. There's Mikey. All right. Okay. So, Chris, how old are you? Where are you from?
Pardon?
How old are you?
I am 45.
Okay. Where are you from? Are you in Los Angeles?
Yes.
Nice. Wow, I don't think we had anybody from Los Angeles yet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm in LA. Right now I'm using Wi-Fi at the Marriott Airport Hotel near LAX.
That's pretty cool, man. Now, you go to conventions all the time, don't you?
I do. I'm a bit of an independent journalist. I do press coverage, but I usually do like cosplay interviews. Sometimes I interview celebrities.
Oh, I don't think anybody really does it. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing to interview the cosplay girls, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I interviewed Jessica Negri. You know, she's pretty famous now.
Cool.
But yeah, I do mostly just cosplay interviews. Sometimes celebrity interviews. I do a video blog on YouTube. Sometimes I talk about a little bit of everything. But yeah, I basically do a steampunk video vlog.
Give a shout out to your YouTube channel so we can get some subscribers here.
It is amberstreet.com or Steampunk Starraisin. If you Google Steampunk and then Star, S-T-A-R, and then Raisin, R-A-I-S-I-N, or if you just type in amberstreet.com, A-M-B-E-R-S-T-R-E-E-T.com, it'll go directly to my YouTube.
Awesome. How long are you doing that for?
I've been doing my video vlog on YouTube. I've had a YouTube channel since 2007, but I've been using it as a video vlog since about 2009.
Yeah, I've had my YouTube channel, I think, since 2007, but I did the videos, I think, since 2011.
Yeah, it's very small right now. I've got like 440 subscribers.
440?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
More than some other people in our community. That's pretty
fair
cool.
enough. Fair enough. It's the way Google has structured YouTube in recent years. They made it much harder to get new subscribers.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I lose subscribers all the time just because of closed accounts, and if you haven't logged in to your YouTube in like a year, your account will get closed and you lose subscribers. And
wow.
And also, to create a new account now, it's like it's gotten so corporate where you have to like have your left kidney and your telephone number just to be able to create it. Yeah, I saw
that. Now, another thing, are you linked with Google Plus or no?
Oh, I had no choice to be. If I wasn't linked with Google Plus, if I didn't link my YouTube account to Google Plus, they would delete my account. So yeah,
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm not. But they didn't.
But at least that was the impression I got.
Well, but here's the thing: I went around it, right? But I'm punished by Google because I'm not allowed to comment. I'm not allowed to like or dislike.
Well, there you go.
Income.
There you go.
Goes down like 70 cents, I guess. But the only thing is they don't have total control of my channel, which I felt, it was more important for me to have total control of my channel than the income aspect. Otherwise, forget it, the income would be shooting up. Do you make money from YouTube?
I don't make any money from YouTube. I'm trying to.
I'll help you with that. All right, so let's get back to the topic. This is the Real Whovians cast. Now, how long have you been a Doctor Who fan for?
I've been a Doctor Who fan since 2005.
Okay. So you started with Christopher Eccleston?
Yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah. I didn't like. I'm one of the Doctor Who fans. I didn't like the old Doctor Who. I thought it was kind of cheesy. I couldn't get into it. But the new Doctor Who, the special effects are so awesome, and it's much more polished. And so yeah, I definitely love.
You're a new Who fan.
A new Whovian. I'm a new Whovian. Yeah, there we go.
Well, you're a new member of the Whovians, but yeah, okay, so New Who. So, have you seen all the episodes of New Who?
Most of them. Netflix doesn't have season 8. When I was living in Florida, I lived with somebody who had BBC America, and I was able to watch everything up before the Christmas special. So I've seen most of season 8, but I haven't seen the Christmas special.
Season 7? Or you seen Peter?
I've seen season 7, and I've seen everything on season 8 up to the Christmas special. I have not seen the Christmas special.
So last Christmas.
I've seen most of season 8, but not all of it.
So you saw Missy and all that stuff.
Yeah, I saw that Missy was the master, but there was no explanation for it. It was kind of mysterious. No explanation. It was like, okay, I'm a female now, but no explanation.
All right, so I'm gonna let everybody give you some questions. Starting with Connor, what would you like to ask Chris?
Do you prefer Daleks or Cybermen?
I like Cybermen. They remind me of the Borg, and the Borg are one of my favorite villains from Star Trek.
Yeah, mine too. Okay. Gloria, would you like to ask Chris anything?
Your favorite Doctor?
My favorite Doctor would be David Tennant.
All right. John?
Who is your daddy, and what does he do? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, I've known Chris for a while with Mike's. I don't have any questions. I'll leave the interrogation for later.
Oh,
I don't care. I don't care if it's a funny question. I'm not that.
Any Doctor Who questions, John, for him? Do you have any?
Oh, do I? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you want to ask him anything about that? Okay.
No.
Mikey, anything?
I got 2 questions, actually. Chris and I, as John stated, Chris and I have known each other for a while, so Chris and I talk about Doctor Who quite a bit over the phone, and as well as I haven't seen him in person since he moved to LA in a year or so, but we talk about Doctor Who frequently. But what's you mentioned something about like the effects of the classic Doctor Who looking kind of cheesy. I guess I was kind of curious, like how do you like hold that up against like classic Star Trek, which I know you're a fan of, that's equally as clunky. What do you think of that?
With the classic Star Trek, there are good and bad episodes, like any sci-fi series, and there's some like Spock's Brain. I think it's Spock's Brain. That episode was terrible. It was just really cheesy. But there's some episodes, because they did such good set design, and Gene Roddenberry consulted engineers, and he actually stuck to theoretical physics, that a lot of, and especially the new version of the classic Star Trek where they added the enhanced CGI special effects, most of the Star Trek episodes have actually held up against the test of time. Some of them are very dated, but I mean, I can't remember. I was watching on Netflix. I can't remember which episode. There was like I tried to get into classic Doctor Who, and there was like some alien that was like dying, and you were supposed to feel sorry for this alien that was dying at the beginning of the episode, but the alien looked like he was made out of tinfoil. And I just laughed, but not in a good way. It just seemed cheesy to me.
Well, it probably reminded you a lot of classic Star Trek, because it's the same sort of, rubber robots and all that.
Maybe. I don't know.
See, I was a fan of both series growing up, and I consider Doctor Who's storytelling prowess to be far superior than Trek, because Trek's been more of like Trek's more of a space western, and I like Trek, but I mean, Who's actually really sci-fi, rather than trying to be a space western, and which it's got its place, but I guess in the pissing contest, I kind of like the Doctor Who edging out over Star Trek.
Well, I'm going to jump in here and defend Chris. Actually, I'll be another voice, and I agree that compared, I mean, classic Trek was Desilu. It was really Hollywood television production excellence. Some of that Doctor Who stuff is the those space stations. They just look like crap. They look like black felt
It's like
with something
some guy
dangling in
holding
front
the
of
hand
it.
underneath and like.
Oh yeah. That's the space station. Yeah, the
looked like
weird are gonna hop out of it.
Yeah,
But,
it looked like a egg carton.
Yeah, but I will agree with Mike that I think Doctor Who was a writer's show. It was always about the writing, and there was some heavy sci-fi concepts that really the producers really didn't allow classic Trek to get that heady and intellectual.
Well, my second thanks for adding to that. I would agree with that, with what you're saying. Yeah, and I see Chris's point. I'm just kind of playing with him a little bit, but I know Chris well enough, and Chris and I kid around with each other, but this is a serious question. I'm kind of curious. Having kind of known how you are with things, I want to ask this question to you. What do you think about Matt Smith coming forward and admitting that he's an atheist?
I did not hear about that. I think that's cool.
So just cool, or what? I mean, what are your?
I'm an atheist as well. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than that's great that he's come out and admitted that he's an atheist. I wish more people would do that. I mean, I used to be a member of American Atheists, and they estimate or they guesstimate that there could be as much as 50% of the population in America that are atheists, but a lot of them are closet atheists. They're afraid to come out and admit that they're atheists. Like they may identify as Catholic or Jewish or whatever, but they're because of political social pressures, they don't come out of the closet and admit that they're an atheist. So I think that's a good thing. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
And I think Russell T Davies as well, if I'm not mistaken, the one who brought back Who, I guess you could say. Is that right, Joe? Russell T Davies?
I don't know if he's an atheist. I'm not sure.
I think so. I'm pretty sure he is. And I think Tom Baker used to be wasn't he like a monk or something? But he's kind of swung the other direction where
I think I heard that. Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of Tom Baker,
I know where you're going.
Yeah, you gave me the opening, basically.
I don't have it around me right now.
Okay.
Go get it.
We'll have to do that later. Okay. Okay, so
my Tom Baker autograph came, just so not to leave everyone hanging there as to what you're referring to. My Tom Baker autograph came, hand signed by Tom Baker.
How long did it take you to send him? Did you send him a message and then he sent it to you?
They're not doing that anymore. John said something about today. He and I were sending messages to each other, and I sent him a picture of the autograph, and he said something about that. He's no longer doing that. I guess there was just such an influx of people, getting him to sign. So I mean, I guess I got in there just at the right time with that.
I guess so.
Yeah. If you go to TomBakerOfficial.com/autographs, he goes into that.
That is just too much, right? Wow.
So now I got Doctor 4 and 5, and I'll be seeing Doctor number 6 in 2 weeks.
Yes, you will.
And he'll be maybe popping on.
Is it next week?
It's the 27th through the 1st.
Next week.
So we have.
1 week.
Well, it's not this. It's not this Friday. The following Friday. So
next week.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got many more questions for Chris concerning Doctor Who. Chris.
Okay.
Do you feel that the 11th Doctor, like his era as a Doctor, Matt Smith, compared to David Tennant, were you happy with the direction that they took the 11th Doctor? Did you feel maybe, something unfulfilled, or like, did you want to see him be more aggressive? Did you want to see him, like, was there anything missing from the 11th Doctor's time that, what would you have done? Like, I'm just throwing it out there.
I know they're taking him to, he's like a grumpy old man, but he technically doesn't have any more regeneration cycles left, so I guess that's an appropriate thing to portray him as a grumpy old man. So
right. I like that time in the Doctor. What I'm saying is, David Tennant, basically, he did just about everything. We've seen many different emotions from him. We've seen him fall in love with Rose. We've seen him, be upset that he was going to die. I mean, it was like he became so, the type of doctor that just threw people out of airlocks. Yeah, he threw people out of airlocks and punished them. I mean, he killed Arachnos. I mean, he fought the Master. Did you feel anything with Matt Smith here? Like, oh man, I really wish he would save Amy and Rory and kick those angels' butts or something. Or something. Was there anything that?
Well, I wish. As far as season 8, I haven't seen all of it, but it doesn't seem like they had a lot of unresolved threads regarding the Master. I mean, how did the Master regenerate? Why did the Master come back as a woman? I would have liked to have seen some explanation.
And had Matt Smith stayed, that would have been the plan, because he did mention the Master in a town called Mercy. And usually when they throw little things out there like that, it's like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. Just like Charlie Chaplin or Agatha Christie, they were mentioning it years before and stuff like that. So they were going to have Matt Smith with the Master. In fact, even Matt Smith said he wanted to face off against the Master. And he just never stayed, and then that's it. So
yeah, I heard that Matt Smith was originally going to return for season 8, but then he canceled at the last minute or something like that.
He just decided not to stay, and it kind of screwed up Moffat's plans, basically. They had to just write the regeneration and the Christmas, and yeah.
I guess he didn't want to get typecasted.
My biggest problem was they explained 3 seasons of Doctor Who in one sentence with Madame Bavarian, and I was pissed about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was pissed about that. But other than that, Connor, you want to ask Chris anything?
No, I have no more questions.
No more questions.
I'm surprised you guys don't want to hear about Gallifrey 1. It's supposed
why don't you get? Explain.
Well, Gallifrey 1 has been quoted as the largest Doctor Who convention in North America, and there was a girl checking out today from England. She had flown all the way from England just to go to this Doctor Who convention in LA.
Wow.
But it was actually very unusual because most of the bigger celebrity guests were from Star Trek, but it was a Doctor Who convention. Like they had Michelle Nichols, Lieutenant, who played Lieutenant Uhura, signing autographs, and they had Robert Picardo, famous for playing holographic Doctor, signing autographs, and that was the 2 biggest celebrities they had. So, I mean, it was cool because I like Star Trek and I like Star Trek celebrities, but it was also kind of disappointing in the sense that I was like, wow, why didn't they have David Tennant? I remember David Tennant was at DragonCon 2012, and I couldn't even get to see him because there was a line of people wrapped around the building that wanted to get his autograph. He still has a lot of superstar power.
Yeah.
Because he's a lot of people's favorite Doctor, and he's my favorite Doctor as well.
Mine, too. Yeah.
I guess not enough to save that show that he was trying to do, though. Broadchurch, right?
I didn't know about
that. Grace Point was...
Grace Point.
Broadchurch is very popular. It's on season 2. Doing excellent, actually.
I got the names mixed up, but I had the right idea of what it was. So see, I didn't even care enough to know which one was which, so I just was like, whatever, The American one.
Sadly, I had a modeling photography shoot because I've been working lately as a photographer, but and I wasn't able to go to most of the convention. I went to Gallifrey 1 on Saturday only, but it was a lot of fun. And the badges were sold out. They were bragging that they sold out within 75 minutes, and it wasn't a very press-friendly event. They didn't offer press badges, and they said there was no photography or video allowed at the convention. But I managed to go to the convention anyway because I met the people were very nice at the convention. They were like, oh, you don't have a badge? You can borrow mine, and then you can check out the dealer room. And so I actually got to go to the whole convention on Saturday, but unfortunately because I got called at the last minute to a modeling shoot. I was supposed to do it Sunday, but they ended up calling me on Saturday. I had to leave the convention early, and I was only able to do 2 interviews. But if you go to amberstreet.com, there's 2 interviews with 2 different cosplayers. There's one girl that was dressed up as a TARDIS that I interviewed, and she was from England. And there was another girl that was dressed up as River Song, And I interviewed, there's some really good cosplay, and I didn't have time to interview everybody, though.
Oh, Octopus.
There he is.
Hello.
How
Is
are
it
you?
live?
You're live, Octopus.
Thanks.
How are
So,
you? Welcome to Whovians. Yes.
Thank you too, Matrix Lord. So,
Alright.
how long has this been live for?
I think we would get you. Connor was trying to reach you too. We started this a little, probably about 10. What were we starting? 10:35, 10:40 maybe.
Yeah, 10:40ish.
So probably like about I guess a little over a half hour maybe. 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So why don't you? I was trying to reach you. Why don't you tell us about yourself? Where are you from?
Well, I am from California, and well, yeah.
California. Okay. How old are you?
I am 12.
12 years old. Awesome. Okay. What? Are you a big Doctor Who fan?
Yeah, I love Doctor Who. I've been watching it since '07.
Wow. Okay. Do you do podcasts, or you just watch everybody's podcasts and stuff?
I just watch everybody's podcast. I've never thought
Awesome.
of doing a podcast of my own.
Wow. Well, this is your first. This is your first. So, who's your favorite Doctor?
My favorite Doctor is Peter Capaldi, followed by David Tennant.
Very nice. Very nice. What's your favorite episode from Peter Capaldi?
Flatline.
Nice. Next favorite?
Would have to be Silence in the Library. Force of the
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Good one.
River song.
Love her.
All right.
I also love Gridlock because that's a very nostalgic episode for
I
me.
like that one. Yeah.
Gridlock.
Really good.
Okay.
One of my favorites of.
Face of O guys.
Yeah, the Face of O and Captain Jack are my second favorite character.
Right. Okay. So what do you want us to call you? Octopus guy?
Octopusievideos.
Octopusievideos. Okay. Octopusievideos. Awesome. I'm so glad we finally got you on, man.
Yeah, it's like, so Connor kept on trying to contact me for like the past week, and it always sent, either, I didn't get it till later, or,
Right. You know what it is? The time zones are different.
yeah.
Because right now it's 11:08 at night here, and I guess you're 5 hours ahead, right?
No, we're,
Oh.
it's
4 hours
8:08 right
behind.
now.
Oh, you're in California. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Connor's. Connor, you're 5 hours ahead, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. I don't know the time zones. Okay. So what time is it there?
Wait, here, or are you talking?
Yeah.
Right now it is 8:09
At night?
at night.
Okay. Oh, so you're backward. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. So, now, what do you do now that Doctor Who's not on the air, man? I mean,
I just make videos, you know.
what kind of videos?
I make gaming videos. I used to do, and I'm gonna restart a series that I'm doing on my channel.
Okay.
And yeah, just relaxing.
What do you got? PS4, Xbox One?
PS4.
PS4. Okay. Are you gonna get any other systems like Wii U or?
Oh, I got the Wii when it first came out, and I also have an Xbox 360.
Okay. I used to work at GameStop.
Yeah, I heard about that.
GameStop say yeah. They used to send me all over the world. Well, not all over the world. They used to send me to Vegas, Florida for these big conventions every year, and I got to meet celebrities and play video games. Pretty cool stuff. But I haven't played video games lately. I mean, well, aside from Call of Duty with my kids, but I've been working so much and doing a lot of podcasts and writing and stuff, and I gotta get to it with video games and stuff
Hey,
like that.
Joe.
Yes.
You should tell your kids about him and have him be on their show since your son's gonna do it.
Oh yeah. Well yeah.
The next generation.
Yes.
Matrix Kid
Also, so he
What's
can be
that?
on both shows.
What's that? Octopus?
Matrix Kid 212.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know him.
I don't know him, but I have
No,
watched your old videos.
Yeah, Matrix, yes. Matrix Kid 212 is my youngest. That's Anthony, and Joe, I think, is Time Lord 212 Junior, I believe. But he may have another channel on YouTube. But they are the next generation in the Whovian community, and they're going to take YouTube by storm with their own set of podcasts, and it's going to be crazy. So
Doctor Who Next Generation.
that's right.
Yep.
That's right. I gladly hand over the torch when I give up YouTube to them. That's it. That's awesome. So
Yeah, and I'm glad you didn't quit YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
That would have been very, very bad for the Whovian community if you would have quit.
Well, you've had like 3 or 4 new members just like in the last what?
I
week and a half.
know.
There you go, Joe. There you go.
Yep.
Thank you, Gloria. And I do gotta say,
I hear you. I agree. Yeah.
it takes. Listen, sometimes it takes a while to come on here. Okay, and it's not because of me being a bad person, or whatever. I mean, I talked to Mike D for quite a while before he came on here, and James.
Yeah.
And it's basically I'm working like 60 hours a week, okay, plus trying to be a dad, plus doing podcasts here or there. So in all that, maybe on the bus or the train, I'm talking to like a new member that wants to come on, starting to talk to them, seeing if some don't want to do podcasts, and then it takes like months for them to get on because they've never been in front of the camera before. So I
was going to say, James is like a newer member, and it was the same thing with him, too, where you guys...
Yeah, months. We were talking for months, yeah. And I kept saying, when are you coming on? When are you coming on? Finally, we got him on. He didn't know he didn't have a Google+.
I came on pretty fast whenever I got, and I was like, right away, even though I was shy and nervous.
We got people like Billy and Tommy who, we see every so often that pop in. Your buddy Tommy with all the Dracula house and stuff.
Yes, he'll be
that
back.
Was cool.
Billy, who appeared on the first episode you appeared on.
He's back, yeah.
Mike D.
Yeah, we saw him last night. We were talking to him. Great guy.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I agree with you 100%, and it does take a while because everybody has separate schedules and stuff. Yeah.
But I'm glad we got you on Octopusievideos, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like a shorter nickname we could maybe tell you? Because Octopusievideos is kind of a mouthful, man.
Okay. Just call me Albert.
What?
Just call me Albert.
Albert? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Dude, I'm really happy finally that we got you on. I really am.
You sound like a very talkative, nice, cool little kid. Well, not little, but
Thanks, Gloria.
And I'm sure we got a lot of young members that watch the show, and basically maybe you guys could all get together, maybe could be on New Who Review or something, right, Connor? Like when you guys do that, or I know there's a time travel Whovians out there, or even my kids are gonna start doing stuff. But, that would be cool too, man. Everybody do everybody shows. That would be pretty cool.
So I have a story to tell about me trying to get on.
Okay.
So about a week ago, I contacted Adam the Ultimate Whovian on his Batcast. He was making it live. He was 2 hours through with it, and I asked him if I could join, but sadly, my friend Ethan called me, so I couldn't join.
Okay. Yeah, Adam's been on and off, past. We have some people that come on maybe once a year. Some people come on every couple of months. Like the Ronnie appears every couple of months. And then my friend Scott appears once in a while. And, we have so many people, it's just out of the blue, they'll just appear and like it was yesterday, So I am glad, Adam Ultimate Whovian, when I do morning shows, which is very rare, he comes on. Stephen Price has been busy lately, but he'll be back on soon. We have a lot of members for the Real Whovians cast. I mean, if I tallied it together, we would probably have to do a Zoom if everybody was available at the same time. So, and we got more members coming too. That's the crazy thing. We're probably going to have like 2 members next week for the Real Whovians cast, and in 2 weeks we're probably going to have 3 members for the Everything Show. So, and a Real Walking cast as well. So, all right. Albert,
Yeah.
what is your favorite? Who's your favorite villain?
Master. John Sims Master, to be precise.
Okay. So Utopia, Sound of Drums, Blast of the Time Lord. You like that?
End of Time, yeah.
Okay, End of Time. Excellent. Bless you. Do you like Missy?
At first, at first I didn't, and I really didn't like Missy, but she grew on me in Death in Heaven.
Okay. All right. Does anybody want to ask Albert any questions?
I guess I will. Who is your favorite companion of all time?
Donna Noble.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Connor, want to ask him?
You said that you were a Capaldi fan.
Yeah.
Do you think that the change between him and Matt Smith was good for the show or bad for the show?
Well, yes. During Matt Smith era, Stephen Moffat was doing some very strange things. Series 6 and Series 7. But
yeah, everybody can tell that from all ages. Yes, absolutely.
But now things have kind of settled down and much better now.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that that a young man the age you are did not have an issue with the transition from a younger Doctor, i.e. Matt Smith, to like a little bit of an older Doctor with Peter Capaldi. That's great to hear, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of... I didn't... Yeah, I was kind of shocked why they added him at the end of Deep Breath. I didn't know why they had to do that. Just didn't make sense to me.
You know, while some people were happy with it, others weren't. Where they weren't, they just didn't like that. Because that's never happened before. They weren't happy that Matt Smith was in it. I was happy with it. I understood why they did it.
I understood.
Clara,
Yeah, so was I.
Clara, man, she needed some.
Yeah, she needed to go at Death in Heaven. Get a new companion. Like Shauna. Yeah. That would be great.
Yeah. Kind of like Shauna also.
Oh, I'm a huge Shauna fan. She needs to come back right now because she signed on to another series.
So,
but I knew it. I knew at the Christmas special, you know, Time of the Doctor, I said he called somebody on that phone and he's going to be in it. I called that on the show. I said he's going to be in Series 8. I knew it. I knew Matt Smith was going to be in Series 8. So.
Now, I forgot what I was going to say there. What do you guys, think of, I keep on forgetting what I'm going to say. I'll think of it soon.
Well, we got a lot of things coming up on the Whovians cast. We got a classic Doctor that's going to appear.
Spearhead from Space.
Oh, yes! Which I did want to do that tonight, but I don't know if anybody's ready to do it.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it, man.
Let's do it, baby! Let's do it! Yeah!
Let's reverse the polarity of that neutron flow.
Connor, can you or no?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Who else was Spearhead from Space? Yeah.
John's
right.
a big.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like It's like. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's cool.
Never. No, I have never seen Spearhead from Space.
Okay. What we're gonna do is listen. I'm gonna tell you how to get to it. Okay. You could go to Daily Motion. Okay. And you type in Spearhead from Space. They have it in 4 parts, about 25 minutes, a little over 25 minutes each. You can watch it that way, okay? And it's free.
Yeah, you gotta buy the Blu-ray.
Yeah, the Blu-ray's amazing.
Copyrights. No, just kidding.
Albert, have you watched any classic Doctor Who?
Yeah, I have. I have seen a little bit of Tom Baker. I'm not sure which one it was. Probably Pyramid from Mars, but I'm unsure.
Oh, that was my first.
All-time favorite, innit?
That was my first, man. Love that. That's what gets me to watch Doctor Who. That episode.
How long ago was that now? 1975.
Yeah.
I don't think you saw it in 75, though, Joe, right?
What?
I don't think you saw it in 75, though. You saw it more like in the 80s. Though.
I saw it, like, you know, the next time around. We had different channels. We had 21, which is WLIW. We had 31. We had NJ, New Jersey Network. I saw it on New Jersey Network on channel 58 on Saturday night at 9 o'clock, which sometimes it started at 8:59 and 47 seconds. But yes, I saw it on Saturday night, and I think I was in kindergarten, and I had the UHF channel on, which was, we had a black and white TV, and it was the picture was, we had like an antenna with the tin foil on there and whatever. And I remember seeing it, and I seen this guy with a scarf in the freaking hot weather with that. I'm like, what the hell? Isn't he? People making fun of him? Like, what's going on? He's talking all intellectual. I'm like, I just hooked. And then I started watching it every Saturday night. And then I found that there was other channels that had it like during the week. Like on Saturday nights, they had the whole full thing. But during the week, they had it in parts. Hey, what's up, Scott? What's up, Scott?
Hello?
Scott!
Blind dyslexic. What's up, bro? That's what he's called. What's up, bro?
Finally made it. You
I know! Like I said, like, people that come on every couple months sometimes. I just said you, too. How you doing, bro? We got some new members here, Scott. We got Chris, and we got Albert. So, all ages.
Hello.
There's an octopus looking at me.
Yeah, Octopus guy is Octopusievideos is Albert. He's from California.
Okay.
Okay, and then we got the Steampunk guy is Chris with the goggles on. He's at the, you're at the hotel now, right?
Yeah, I'm at the Marriott Airport Hotel by LAX.
Where they had Gallifrey 1, right?
Yeah, this is actually where they had Gallifrey convention last weekend. Right now it's dead. You know, everybody's left.
Nice.
Wait, do we have any Series 9 news as of today?
Connor?
Not today, but they were filming at Coal Hill School yesterday.
Yeah, Coal Hill School, Kate Stewart, unit returning. The Magician's Apprentice, they're filming there?
Yes.
Yes.
They finished on the Toby Whithouse two-parter, which is based in Russia, I think, during the Cold War.
Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, the Magician's Apprentice has the guy, he's going to be a recurring character or no?
Prentice.
Prentice, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we don't know if he's Missy's companion or Doc's companion, or if he's even a companion at all.
I think he is the Doctor's companion, but
that's what I
do not think Missy will return this season.
No, Missy's coming back, I think.
She's coming back, yeah.
Not until Series 10.
You think so? Really?
Yeah. Not until Capaldi's regeneration episode.
No, I think she'll be with Clara one more time, because Clara's supposed to leave at the end of Series 9, supposedly. Alright, so, Scott.
You just left.
We lost Scott. Okay. Okay. Chris. Do you guys want to ask each other questions, being that you're the newest members of the group?
How many people follow this podcast? I'm just curious.
Which ones?
Or the one that we're on. This is a podcast.
Oh, the Real Whovians cast?
It's got, what, 870 subscribers?
I'm close to, yeah, 866
or something? Yeah.
Yeah, something like
oh, that's pretty cool.
868, yeah, something like that.
And you have a YouTube channel as well?
Yes, I have over 3,000 videos on my YouTube channel.
And how many subscribers do you have on your YouTube channel?
Well, like it keeps varying. It keeps going. Last week was 871. Now I got 868, I think.
Yeah, it's those damn closed accounts.
They keep going up and down like it's ridiculous. One day I got 5 subscribers and I lost 1. It's like
that happens to me a lot too.
Yeah. So, but when you do reach 1,000 subscribers, and if it's steady, then you get a steady income supposedly from Google. So, you know, it's weird. We'll see what happens.
I'm nowhere near 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but how many subscribers you got?
Well, what?
How many? Albert, how many? 28. Okay.
I've got about 11 subscribers on my channel.
All right.
Oh,
I've just restarted it, you know.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
I actually would have made 3,000 like last year, but I had to delete actually some my speculation videos because it was just before like Rings of Akatank came out and certain things. So I kind of deleted like I think about 100 and something videos. So I would have already had
That's
3,000. Yeah.
If you cross-network your social media, you can increase your subscribers slightly, increase your views slightly. I do
Yeah,
that.
I was watching this one video on YouTube saying that if you sign up to all these social media sites, you could get more subscribers. I don't know how true that is.
You know what it is? I don't even think
I
about
say
subscribers.
I say slightly. I mean, like you can probably get like a 5% bump. It won't like be like you won't get a lot, but you'll get a slight bump from it.
Right.
So I have a Series 9 theory.
Okay.
So given what in the interview Stephen Moffat has said about Captain Jack and River, I have a theory.
Okay.
So basically if you remember, no wait, wrong one.
Take
I'm
your
trying to
time.
remember it. I'll come back in a minute.
Well, this is not going to be the only cast you'll ever be in. I mean, you'll be
Oh
in
yeah.
many. So.
I want to do an everything show to give my opinions on the new Spider-Man news.
Okay. We'll have to play. See, now I don't know about. See, we'll have to plan that out. I might be able to do that tomorrow.
Sure.
Because tonight I have to talk about another everything show. We get some breaking news. We just revealed that Aliens is coming back to movies. But let's just stick with Doctor Who now. Stick with Doctor Who. So now, Connor, was there anything else that we had?
Nothing else.
We
No.
talked about the new figures, the little figures that we had.
Yeah, the ones that are coming in August.
The
Yes.
Series 8 ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Teller and the two
Yes.
Holdies?
Yes. I think you could buy the case. I think what was it like, $300 or something? I gotta find out how much it is to buy the case. It's a pain just spending $10 per one and then not getting when you want to. At least if you buy the case, you have a chance of getting it.
When I went to LA for a vacation in January, there was a whole bunch of them at this comic book store. So I went to
collect
go.
the Doctor Who comics?
It had a whole bunch of different comics. It was a Titan comic store, which was kind of weird. And it had all the Titan figures, from Game of Thrones to Doctor Who, whole bunch of them, Star Trek. And I bought one, and I do have a Tenet one. Yeah. Oh. Which I'm going to show to you in 1 second, once I get into the other room.
All right, so Chris, what conventions?
You were breaking up there. I didn't hear the full question.
What convention? What's your next convention?
Next convention is Long Beach Comic Expo, February 28th.
Okay.
There's also a comic book convention in Torrance, February 22nd. I might go to that. It looks really tiny. And then after that, the big convention that I'm excited about this year is Star Wars Celebration. I just got a press pass to that.
Oh wow! By you, or you have to travel?
Actually, being in LA, don't have to travel that far. There's just a lot of conventions here. Star Wars Celebration moves from state to state. This year, it's in Anaheim. And I can get to Anaheim really cheap. I can just take the 460 Metro bus for like $7 round trip and get down there really cheap, and then come back to LA the same day.
Oh wow! Okay.
But yeah, I don't travel too far. There's just a lot of stuff in LA. You never get bored in LA. There's so much going on.
Yeah, when I went there, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Went to Universal Studios. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I heard that they're gonna open a BBC theme park.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
When is that?
That's in a few years' time. It's got a Sherlock ride, a Doctor Who ride, a whole section for Doctor Who, I think, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's huge. I think it's in England. Somewhere in England.
Isn't it in London?
Yeah, it'll be someplace like that.
Now, Albert, did you see all the Facebook pages we have?
No, I've only seen yours really.
Okay. Okay. We have Connor just designed some nice stuff for the Real Whovians Cast on Facebook, our new page, and the Erickson Show. And what else? We have to redesign other things, I think, right? But anyway, yeah, so we got those and a whole bunch of stuff. We'll send you the link. So.
I saw this graphic on Google Plus, designed by Connor. It was the spearhead for space.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice, I gotta say.
It is.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
Fantastic.
Plus tax.
Yeah, plus yeah.
You're
All
funny.
right, John. Yeah.
He's muted.
You're on mute, John.
I know I'm muted. I know. I was aware of that. It was just time to. I was in like a sugar coma. I couldn't get to the.
John, what was your favorite episode with Matt Smith?
With my favorite episode with Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Difficult because it you know that Matt Smith is when I kind of
Well,
called
there's a
back up.
couple.
What?
Is there any?
I think I can't. Damn, I can't remember the name of it. But it's the big Matt Smith Weeping Angels that was like Alien. That was just like this big.
Time of the Angel.
Yeah, Time of the Angels.
Time of the Angels. Yeah.
Questions,
Yeah,
guys.
that knocked me out.
Yeah, Time of the Angels.
Yeah, Time of the Angels. That was really cool.
And I remember you and I were watching the 11th Hour, Matt Smith's first episode, and we remember talking about like asking each other what they thought of the episode.
That was good. That was a good one too.
It's a good one.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
favorite.
for some reason,
Name of the doctor.
yeah, it's a couple of days. Yeah. Name of the doctor?
Yeah, that's my favorite one. Today.
All right. So, what else was I going to say? Mikey, anything?
Oh, I just wanted to give a shout out before we left, but I didn't want to rush the show off. I just
No, I'm not rushing off. I just, what wants to say?
No, I said I didn't want to rush the show along. I was just going to wait till the end of it, but there was something I wanted to get in.
Yeah.
I was just going to say hello to Mike Inslee. He's the one of the co-founders of the Pensacon convention that I'm going to be going to next Friday and over next weekend. And Mike's a great guy. I think he's feeling a little bit under the weather.
We hope you feel better, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get him on.
Yeah, he might come on. I mean, I'm sure I'll see him next weekend, and also Mike Dawson. I don't know where Mike Dawson is, but Mike Dawson, I'm sure, watches from time to time. So I just want to say hi to Mike Dawson.
So Mike Dawson.
Yeah. So there you go.
Cool. Chris, anything you want to promote the channel? Do anything?
Yeah, I can promote my channel again.
Do you have a Facebook page?
I do. It's Steampunk Starraisin on Facebook. That's my fan page.
Okay.
I only have like 147 fans, which is not a lot. So that's something I could promote. My fan page.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out real quick.
Yeah, Gloria.
I also had a
I want to
question.
give a shout out real
Hold on, wait. Let Chris finish. Yeah, Chris.
Okay.
So how was Pensacola-Con? I've never been.
Actually, yeah, we went to yeah, there you go, amberstreet.com. Chris is a steampunk.
Hold on, let me zoom in. Go ahead. Okay.
Okay.
Very nice.
It's kind of in reverse, though.
Okay.
Well, that's my hat.
Go ahead, Mike D. You guys are talking to each other.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, I've been to 2 conventions in Pensacola. Actually, Mike Inslee and the guys did a really, really, really good job with Pensacon. Last year was its first year. And their attendance, they expected a lot of people there, but, like, times 10 is who showed up. they had like just thousands and thousands of people show up there. I mean, just like, I mean, it got so crowded that they really had to. They had to actually. They weren't planning on it. They had to actually like control the lines and have them go around the building and kind of have all that kind of direction going on. But they have it at like the Civic Center, and they have like the Crown Plaza Hotel and the Sanger Theater, which is like an old landmark theater in Pensacola that they utilized for the convention. And it was a lot of fun. They actually had some really big name, like really fun people to meet last year. From people from Star Trek to Walking Dead to Battlestar Galactica, the original series, to Kane Hodder from Friday the 13th. I met him.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of who, like Christopher Judge, who was on, he was Teal'c on Stargate. He's like the coolest, nicest guy in the world. Like we were chatting, and Kane Hodder, I mentioned him a second ago, great guy. But this year they're going to have like a really, really, even more so, more people there that really big name people, and looking forward to meeting them.
Nice. How many people were at the convention last year?
I didn't get an exact count, but I remember talking to Mike about that on the convention, the dealer room that they used in the Civic Center. And it's really fun because, well, I mean, I'm sure people here have been to conventions, but the Civic Center, they just had it just like all sprawled out with like all sorts of dealers, and they had photo ops with like the TARDIS and R2-D2, and just a lot of cool stuff. Brian Coghill was there with Hangar 18 Props Group, which I can give a shout out to them. I'm trying to get in touch with him about maybe having a TARDIS built. So he and his group do a great job. They're out of Milton, Florida, which is close to Pensacola. But Hangar 18 Props, they do great stuff, all sorts of props for like TV and film and stuff. And Brian's a great guy. So
what's up, Hayden? Microphone? I don't know if he's got his microphone on.
Is that Carlos?
Yeah. All right, Gloria, you wanted to give a shout out, you said, right?
Yeah, to my best friend, she watches your show.
Oh!
Kendra, Kat. Her name, Kat.
Kat. When is Kat coming on?
She's shy.
All right. We'll get her on. Tomorrow, Kat. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
She's extremely shy.
All right, we'll talk to her before we get her on.
I can't even get her on my show, let alone anyone else's.
All right, we'll get her off air. We'll talk to her. Hopefully it won't take a couple of months, and then we'll see. No, believe it or not, it takes months sometimes to get someone on.
She has
sometimes
a social
people
phobia.
just not. Yeah?
She has a social phobia. She doesn't.
Well, we'll break that in 2 minutes. That's one thing. I hear something like that, we'll break that in 2 minutes.
I adore her. I adore her. I would love if she got to come on because she is awesome. She's very smart.
What's her name again?
Kendra.
Kendra, come on the show. We would love to have you on. Come on.
Yeah.
She's like my sister.
We got an echo. Who's echoing?
Wow.
Alright, I don't know who's echoing.
Carlos.
Yeah, who knows?
Hey, Hayden!
Hi, echoing.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Our group is growing
What's going on?
leaps and bounds.
Whoa.
Oh, and I've got some good news.
But
Well, the local cinema company, I've been contacting them, and I'm going to be doing like videos of new releases and stuff inside the theater or the cinemas.
Oh, cool.
For them. So like, yeah, who knows what's going to happen? But kind of like press junket stuff as well that I'll be doing.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, maybe going around to the backstage junkets, talking to some of the cast and crew of some new movies that are coming out.
Sweet. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's something cool that I'm going to be doing. What are you talking about, Doctor Who?
Yeah, we had 2 new members. We had Chris and we had Albert. And then I gave a little plug to my kids who are going to be doing their own YouTube stuff soon.
That's a fancy-looking place Chris is at. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what's the name of the place again, Chris?
I'm at the Marriott Hotel, or Marriott Airport Hotel by LAX. It's like a mile from LAX.
Nah, he's in the lobby of his house. Quit trying to be modest, Chris. Come on.
Yeah. That's a cool headset you got there, bro. Steampunk.
Yeah, if you want, I can tell you the story of how I got this headset for free.
Go ahead.
I went to E3 last year, okay? And if you heard of E3, it's a big video game convention in Los Angeles. Am I the one that's echoing?
I checked already.
Hayden, I'm going to mute you for 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, that was something. Yeah.
Okay. I just kept hearing myself echo. I was like, damn. That's why I tried putting on the headphones. No, this is a Razer headset. This is like an $80 headset.
Yeah, I know.
I got it for free because I went to E3 and I won a video game competition. They were promoting Titanfall in the NVIDIA tent, and it was really surreal because like the main venue, they wouldn't accept me as press because they said my YouTube channel had to have like 10,000 subscribers to be accepted as press.
Wow.
But in the NVIDIA, and I don't have nearly that much, so I didn't get. But in the NVIDIA tent across the street, which is associated with E3 but not directly, they accepted me as press, so I was able to get into that for free. And they had a Titanfall. They were doing demos, a lot of new games that hadn't come out to the press, and there was a Titanfall video game competition. And depending on which game you won, you either could rate a Razer headset, a gaming keyboard and mouse set, and the big dog that I was trying for was they had like a $600 NVIDIA graphics card. I didn't get the graphics card, but I got the $80 headset for free just because my team won.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
So
yeah, a lot of free swag at E3. If you go to E3, I recommend tailgating, even if you don't have a badge. I mean, I did, and I got all kinds of free stuff, and I wasn't even supposed to be there.
Can we piggyback in? Tell them we know you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you want some tips to sneaking into E3 Expo, let me tell you this. This is an idea that I devised, and it actually worked. It will get you into about 2/3 of the convention, but not all of it. It's at the E3 Expo every year. It's at the Los Angeles Convention Center, and when you go in through the front door, there'll be security, and they'll say, "Hey, where's your badge?" And I always tell them, "I'm going to media press registration." They were like, "Okay, come on in," and then you're in.
Nice.
And I did that every day, for all 3 days of the convention.
Very nice.
And I couldn't go to like some of the rooms where they were doing demos and special presentations, but I was able to go to like the Payday 2 booth, and I won a chess set. I was able to go to 2/3 of the convention for free, tailgating. Tailgating is a wonderful thing, especially when you're done for a badge.
Right. Okay. I want to get with John because John.
Yeah.
Okay. The other day we did an everything show where we were describing what we do in our spare time as real Whovians. So I want to ask you what you do.
What do I do?
Yeah, spotlight you a little bit in your real life, like you know.
What do I do in my spare time?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I really started off as a filmmaker, so I'm a film lover. You know, I watch films. I try to make, and I love the technology aspect of it. I love editing films. I love doing that type of stuff. So, a lot of my spare time is just devoted to that, to watching, to every type of movie I can get. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I made a few films. I made in 2006, my film Frankenstein's Bloody Nightmare was released on DVD and had a week run in New York, and got it, pretty much panned by everybody, panned by Variety and the New York Times, and
cool.
Yeah, it was funny. It's like when you get panned by these papers, when you have like the New York Times telling you suck, it's like fun.
Man.
It's like really cool.
Yeah.
But so, but I mean, it's really difficult to make any money with independent film, and so I made 2 subsequent films to that. And I still want to make film, but it's something that I've really got to. I want something that's going to be impactful.
Right.
So that's what I'm working on currently right now. And well, currently right now I'm working on kind of, because I've been doing a podcast since 2006 as well, called The Pulsing Cinema. And I have a website, pulsingcinema.com, where I've been doing this audio show, and Mike's come on my show a few times, and now I'm trying to do more of what I always originally wanted to do, which is like a video show, like a video version of that.
Right.
And so that's what I'm trying. Within the past few months, I've tried to kind of start up.
Yeah, John and I did some together, probably about a dozen or more episodes, and they're really fun. John keeps things really fun and kind of loose, and we've talked about things like the ranking of the different Bond actors, and like The Prisoner. We did a show on The Prisoner, and we talked about films such as Blade Runner and Martyrs and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And The Gangster of Rock.
The Gangster of Rock, yeah, from Graduation Day.
Yes, one of the great hidden gems of horror.
Pryor's Place.
Oh yeah, that was on that one too. Yeah, so inside jokes. It's a fun one. Go look up the one for for Pryor's Place. And do you remember that show? Richard Pryor had that Saturday morning show called We did a
Pryor's Place.
Oh my God.
Pryor's Place.
We did a well, there you go. We did a breakdown of the show.
Wait. Now that I think about it, wait a minute. Didn't Arthur Fonzarelli have a time machine cartoon?
Yeah.
From Happy Days?
Yeah, with Mr. Cool, the dog. The little dog.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think Joe needs to come on Pulsing Cinema, man. We can put this on some results.
On a deep dive.
You know what's funny? I was watching Spearhead from Space, right? And you know what trailer they advertised for? Hot Tub Time Machines. How funny is that for Doctor Who? I know. How funny is that?
We got a lot to talk about with Spearhead. That's like my favorite episode in Doctor Who.
All right, so let's jump onto that next. All right. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Albert.
Thank you. You're
welcome. I hope you're happy on here. I hope you can come on again.
I hope so too.
Everything Show, The Real Walking Cast, if you're into that, Game of Thrones. We have a whole bunch of other shows besides Doctor Who. You're welcome on anyone you want. Just let me know.
Okay.
We'll invite you, Appreciate it. Albert, finally, I'm so happy we got you on here, man.
Yay. All right.
Go, Albert. All right. And Connor made freaking fantastic graphics for Spearhead in Space.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I'll make it for all of the New Who reviews. Sorry, not New Who reviews.
Let me tell you something. I am very committed and serious about this.
That's awesome.
I'm as serious as a heart attack. Because what I want to do is I want to have 10 episodes out by next Friday. Because that's how serious I am. All right, about these classic reviews.
We're gonna pick Spearhead apart, man. Because you got at least. I know that you're a fan. I'm not sure if Connor's seen the episode, so I don't want to speak for him. But
yeah, I'm a huge fan of Spearhead, and I've got a lot of it.
Okay, well, and Farley's my doctor, so you got 4 guys that are like, ready to stick our teeth into this piece of meat.
All right, so we're going right now. Anybody wants to join us, let me know. Other than that, thank you guys for joining us. New Whovian cast members, Chris and Albert.
Yay! All right.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye for now.